Hi, family. My name is Paragma. They call me the Bishop of Comedy. Thank you very much for joining us on this episode. And if you've not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are going to be discussing a very important matter that concerns Nigeria, Ghana, and the whole world. And I'm going to be discussing this with the one and only Chief Callistus. Chief, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'll start the interview like this. They say you people, you are the cause of the problem of Nigeria. The Igbos. Let me be specific. You people want to be Igbo, there's not the cause problem for Nigeria. When I cause problem for Ghana. You people are the reason why they did Nigeria must go. You are the reason why they did Nigeria must go in South Africa. You are the reason why they did all over the world.
First, let me introduce myself. My name is Chief Callistus Eloziwa. I'm the founder of Rescue Life Foundation International and also the Board of Trustees Chairman of Nigerian Sin Diaspora Organization, Ghana chapter and Africa. They said, the word they said, sometimes I find it difficult to discuss it because I always want to know who said, why did he say, what did he see, is there evidence? Can he be able to back up whatever they said with facts? But unfortunately, we don't have that on table. And I think we will be discussing generally on speculations of people. When people say they said, I look at it as being speculative. But I will still want to attempt to deal with the matter, trying to identify who the Igbo man is. By our nature, we are businessmen. By our nature, we concentrate and pay more attention to what we do to live. We are a tribe that finds anywhere we find home as our home. We are entrepreneurs by nature. We have a structure in our place that can make an ordinary person and make them somebody. We are a group of people that cherish whoever person or any community or state or country that hosts us. So when you are an investor and you establish businesses wherever you go, I doubt if any right-thinking human being can say a man who is making investment will want to destroy the same place he's making his investment. The people who cause problem in nations or places are people who don't have any investment in those areas because they have nothing to lose. Because the average Igbo man have a shop. If he doesn't have a shop, he have one thing or the other he's doing. And naturally, you find out that you cannot go to any part of Africa or Ghana or any part of Nigeria. You don't see an Igbo man operating a shop. How would you want to cause a problem where you make your living?
But they said you people, you like to, wherever you get to, when I want dominate, when I want to say, now we don't arrive. Nobody go fit do anything. When I want take over. When I want to make everybody see, say, yeah. That be why. Okay, before answer this one, I'll come to the next question, Biafra.
The truth about it is very, very simple. When you are an entrepreneur and you depend on yourself, you know you have ability and capacity. That gives you strength. And you have the kind of confidence that intimidates people. So people are intimidated by our progress, not because we are pompous or because we make trouble. Yeah, we are the kind of people that wherever we go, we can sell pure water. From selling pure water, we have factories where pure waters are manufactured. We are not afraid of starting with little. We are also celebrate it when God makes us and we succeed in life. So we cannot run away from whom we are. We are very proud people because we are also very faithful people who are very industrious in whatever we do in life. So people can speculate and decide to call us any name, but the name we know we are and who we are is that we're entrepreneurs who make something out of nothing wherever we find ourselves.
When they bring girls come Ghana, they call do I want to use the right word, ashawo. And there are a lot of girls on the streets that are into prostitutions, Nigerians, specifically Nigerian. And when you meet these girls, they go tell you, say, my madam now bring me, my madam now bring this. And when they speak, you can hear clearly some of them are Igbos, some of them are Yoruba, some of them are Hausa, some of them are this. It is not just your tribe. And when you introduce yourself, you see you did part of the Nigerian community for here. Why una no dey sit down for border dey stop all the girls wey dey call do ashawo for this country?
My brother, it takes two to tango. If we want to discuss the issue of human trafficking, we are going to look at it from the root. And I will use the opportunity, thank you for this privilege of having you to be able to talk, because you have a very big platform. When we talk about human trafficking, we have to look at the family setting. Go and check most of the girls that comes here for prostitution, they bring there for prostitution. My little experience during my interactions with them, because we've been able to rescue not less than 560 of them.
Wait, una don fit rescue 560
Just within 1 year.
within 560 within 1 year?
Just within 1 year.
That means Nigeria don empty before now.
Yeah, so we've been able to rescue and reinstated not less than 560 Nigerians that have been trafficked into Ghana.
Wetin I don do now be that? For this one, I clap for now. Una try for this one alone, I
Now,
clap
when
for now.
people now say they say Igbos, you see, the issue of human trafficking has nothing to do with any ethnic group. Let me just give you a scenario that you appreciate. These people were young people from reasonable families that people convinced that there are jobs in Ghana. They promised them that when they come to Ghana, they are going to get job. They pay their transport, bring them to Ghana, without telling them what they are coming to do. When they get to Ghana, they collect their telephone contact from them. They disarm them from information, no communication, and take them to a place that they are enslaved. They are being guided by macho men. They will take them through oaths. They take oaths. At the end of the day, they are subjected to do what they would have not willingly loved to do. So you people call them prostitutes, but I call them victims of what? Human trafficking. They are not natural prostitutes. That is why so many of them, when we rescued them, so many of them we rescued have gone back to school. So many of them we rescued have gone back to learn work or the other. Some of them have gotten married. So many positive things has happened to the ones we rescued. These are not people who are natural prostitutes like you people call them. They are victims of human trafficking. They are trafficked here unknowingly. It is just what we call the inhuman act of fellow human beings. Some are Nigerians, some are Ghanaians. When they talk about human trafficking,
You said some of people bringing the girls, some are Ghanaians.
exactly. We have cases of we have tried here where a Ghanaian have been jailed that brings Nigerian girls to Ghana.
Wait,
We have
Ghanaians, they bring Nigerian
quote
girls.
me. I am speaking on camera.
Hey,
I am speaking on
that is not
camera.
only Nigerians they do, and Ghanaians they see the import.
I said I've been involved in rescuing Ghanaians that have been trafficked into Nigeria by fellow Ghanaians.
Wow.
So when we talk about human trafficking, we are not discussing issue of Nigerians alone. Remember, if there is no fertile ground for these girls to operate in Ghana, they will not operate. If there is no patronage for these girls will not prostitute. So once we talk about human trafficking, we need to look at it. What connotes a human trafficking? When we talk about case of human trafficking, we are talking about the driver who brought them to Nigeria, from Nigeria to Ghana. We are talking about the person who gave them house where they are perpetrating this crime. We are talking about the agent who connected them to their madam. We are talking about the madam herself who takes proceeds from these girls. So these are all people who are involved in human trafficking. So when you talk about human trafficking, you look at it as the women who brings them. The transporter who brings them is part of the trafficker. The man who have the house where they are is part of the trafficker. The woman who collects the money from these girls after they make sales for them for sexual destiny is part of the trafficker. So when you talk about human trafficking, so many people are involved in human trafficking without knowing that they are even involved. The drivers who apply on daily basis from Nigeria to Ghana, who brings this gear, they are part of the traffickers. So it's a whole kind of thing that we need to educate people about. The same law that is holding the woman who is making benefit from this gear, it is the same law that is holding the driver who brought them to Ghana. The same law that is holding the owner of the Ghanaian who owns the house where they are operating. So human trafficking is not a case that is perpetrated by only one single person. So unfortunately, because people are not informed, when they talk about the issue of human trafficking. They look at it as the madam who brought them, the Nigerians who brought. No, what of the Ghanaian who gave them house? If
Wait.
there's no house for them to stay to carry out this crime, would they have a place to do it?
Chief.
If there's no driver that brought them from Nigeria to Ghana, would they come to Ghana?
So, Chief, this is one thing I feel I should. I know you have a lot of properties. You have houses that you rent to people. If I come your house, call rent your house, you don't know what they take your house to do.
And you must know.
I'm a trafficker.
Yes, you must know. The law says you must know.
So if I call rent your house, you go ask me what I do.
Definitely, I'm supposed
What
to
do
know.
if I tell you, say I be pastor?
Then let it be documented that is what you said.
So if I say that I'm a pastor, then later you find out I not be pastor.
Then when you find out, what did you do? Do you report to the police? Are you not aware that they are supposed to report before you give even a foreigner a house in Ghana? You are supposed to contact with the immigration office to know the status of that person. Are you aware of that? It's the position of the law that we are privileged to enjoy what we call the ECOWAS Treaty protocol. Doesn't mean that when the immigration are not looking into enforcing some aspect of the law, doesn't mean that people should go and misbehave. But in this case, I'm talking about go and look at the whole places that these girls are carrying out this crime. Who owns those properties? Are they not Ghanaians? Don't we have police around that area? Don't we have police commands around that area? Don't they go to that place? Are they not aware of the crime? What have they done? So when it is an issue that if we don't handle it, everybody will go in for it. Because these girls will go there, they will carry sickness, your children will go there, they will go and sleep with them, come back to the society and share the AIDS. I will have a lot of them we have tested that are HIV positive.
Yes.
Yes. We even have a case that the woman is jailed. We did a case last year where the girls were having AIDS. The woman allowed them to be sleeping with Ghanaians. And they were sharing it and distributing it. When they were caught, the woman is in jail now. So we are talking about an issue that has to do with health
and life for people. Yes, now they carry for La Paso.
Yeah, so that's why people must be very careful. Once you see those cheap things and they think you are carrying prostitute, you are carrying disease, you are destroying your destiny, you are destroying the future of the country, you are spreading diseases, you are causing hazard for the state, you are going to give problem to the state that when it starts, nobody will know how to control it.
Parara mock news, you dey yell. They say girls for road, they get HIV now. Small thing you don't carry, carrier, you dey yell. You no get cure, you dey yell. Parara mock news, you dey yell. What me take duena, you dey yell. Chief,
yeah.
You get time when they do Nigeria must go for this country. And people see they online, they rant, they talk their mind, say Nigeria must leave. Una want to take over their property, una want to take over their land, una want build kingdom. Una want build una own kingdom inside that kingdom. Una say una go sack them, come up for the country. Build put. I never get time to ask you this thing. Now, true, I want to collect Ghana from Ghanaians and.
Of course, the police have done those investigation reports are there. We are waiting for the police to finish their investigations and do their reports. Ghanaians will know the truth. One thing with Ghanaians is that you can't deceive them forever. Whoever that put that particular garbage on the news and whatever it cost between the two nations, I think by the grace of God, we've been able to overcome it. The truth will prevail. The government they are doing their investigation. Very soon their reports will come. I don't blame anybody who played any role they played. But the good thing about it is that we have two strong leaders, the President Tinubu and John Mahama, and the two foreign affairs ministers. And fortunately, we have a law enforcement agency in Ghana that would always want to do a thorough job. And they are doing their job. Very soon, I think they will finish conducting whatever investigations they are doing. The report will be made public, and every Ghanaian will know that those allegations, they are not true. They cannot be true. No land was acquired anywhere. Nobody is taking anybody's kingdom. Ezigbo is not a king, cannot be a king in Ghana. You cannot be a king in another person's
So what is the role of, for the first time, let's clarify this thing. Eze Ndibo of Ghana, am I correct?
He's the leader of the Igbos in diaspora.
Right. So you're like now if Igbos they get issue, now they go call.
Every country where the Igbos are found, we have our Ezigbo.
Okay.
That is the leader of the Igbos in diaspora.
Okay.
When he puts Ghana, Ezigbo means the leader of the Igbos.
Oh, okay. The
He's
leader
not a
of Igbo
king.
in Ghana.
You see, we have reduced ourselves to everything we want to become whom we are not. We are not whites. We are not British people. We have our language. We have understanding of whom we are. I'm a proud Pan-Africanist. And in Igbo land, we have a language and we call them Eze. We don't have king. It is you people that have interpreted it for easy pronunciation of one thing. You say the king. Who is Ezigbo? He's not a king.
He's a leader.
You cannot, he's a leader of the Igbos.
Okay.
So he cannot be a king in another person's kingdom. It's not done anywhere.
Okay.
And so nobody can tolerate. Even if I'm a Ghanaian, I will never tolerate such. When somebody come and say, I'm a king in your land. How dare you become a king in somebody's kingdom? It's not done anywhere. So yes, the people who projected whatever they projected, they knew what they are doing. They succeeded in making all the noise. But I don't blame them. At the end of the day, people reacted based on what they are told. Now, good thing about Ghanaians is that you might tell them what is wrong to them. When they hear the right news, they will also turn around and tell you what you deceived them. And that is one good thing about the country where we live. You cannot lie forever, except what you are saying is the truth.
Okay, thank you.
So that I'm proud of. When I talk about the issue about Ghanaians, wherever Nigerians, I'll tell them, wait, Ghanaians are slow in how they do their investigations, but when they finish, the Ghanaians I know will stand by the truth.
Do you believe in one Nigeria, or you believe in Nigeria?
You don't destroy what you have for what you don't have.
You don't destroy what you have.
You don't destroy what you have for what you don't have.
You don't destroy what you have for what you don't have.
It can only be a stupid person that will destroy a structure where you live, where you have your shelter, for a house that you not laid foundation for. That can be, it can only be a stupid person. I only believe in restructuring Nigeria to make Nigeria better, but not for anybody to stand anywhere and think he can bring Nigeria down because of what they think you want to achieve, in the name of whatever you want to achieve.
Biafra.
I don't want to even mention them. We have Biafra, we have Odua people, we have the Arewa. Anybody can call any name. But what I know is that we must not destroy Nigeria that we have. For Biafra or for Odua People's Republic or any other one that we don't have. Let's build what we have. We have the capacity to build it. So that is my stand, that is my position, and that's what I represent.
Nigeria is a shameful country.
Please withdraw that statement.
I'm going somewhere.
No,
not
first withdraw that.
No, not said by me, said by Donald Trump.
Whoever that said it, yes. Trump is not better than Nigerians.
Trump said Nigeria is a shameful
country. Go and look, yes, I'm a Nigerian, I'm a proud Nigerian. America have their problems, the same way we have. Trump himself today, go and look at his character. He's not worthy to be a father to anybody. If you want to look at himself as his character, he's not a role model as far as Chief Callistus is concerned. But then, if they have their problem, we have our own problem. The only problem we have that the people have told us we are failures and we have accepted it. I will not accept the name you call me. Nigerians are not failures. We are not a failed nation. We cannot be a failed nation. We only know we have challenges and we have capacity to change it. And who will change it? Who will fix Nigeria?
People are saying Tinubu is the worst president to ever be in Nigeria, to be a leader of Nigeria, that he is not fit to be a president.
The people who are saying Tinubu is the worst, what have they done to better Nigeria?
Chief, no.
Now,
Chief.
whilst we are here, I just told you what I've done at my capacity.
Yes.
I'm not a supporter of Tinubu. Let me be very frank to you. I supported P2B.
Okay.
But as long as the election is over, we build our nation. It becomes collective responsibility of every Nigerian to build their nation. Politics aside. Now, I've seen the direction Tinubu is going. Now, I have seen some reasons why I should support him to go for the second time.
Are you supporting Tinubu to go for the second time?
Until I see if I'm convinced 100%.
But how many percent are you convinced now?
I will tell you when the time comes.
But for now.
But as far as I'm concerned, our economy is being transformed.
Nigeria economy?
Gradually.
Ah!
Please.
Chief, when the last time when you go Nigeria?
I visit Nigeria virtually every month.
When you say Nigeria economy, they transform. People, they cry, say, fuel, they increase. They are putting different tax.
Last I checked my record, as at last June last year, petrol was almost 1,000 something. Today is 800 and something. Why are people not talking about that?
So what about the new tax when Tinubu they bring?
How can you live in a nation without paying your tax?
How about the people when they die for North every day without the president speaking about it? They are killing Christians.
Who said he has not spoken about it?
He have not spoken about it.
How do you dare you say that when a president of a nation has been able to go into partnership with other nations to solve a problem? You didn't see the last time what happened? That America partnered with Nigeria to make sure that we fight the insurgents. That
is because Donald Trump mentioned that he would do it.
Tinubu was able to remove the then Commander-in-Chief of Nigerian Armed Forces and put the new person that is there because he wanted results. Since the new person entered there, go and check on daily basis. You will see the progress. Let's celebrate our people when they are doing well. I am not saying that we are there. I'm not saying that Nigeria is perfect now. But what I'm saying on daily basis, go and check news. I listen to Nigerian news and I watch and I check data. I go to the embassy, I check facts and cross-check facts. Go and check. You see that on daily basis, Nigeria is improving on daily basis with issues that has to do with security.
Okay. There have been a lot of rumor and there have been a lot of people speaking out on a lot of issues when it concerned the government, when it concerned everybody. You've been doing your role as a Nigerian living in Ghana legitimately. I've seen some of your projects, some of your apartments that you are renting and a whole lot. And they put them upon yourself to carry girls where they come here, make sure they go back. But the Nigeria embassy, to me, I feel say the Nigeria embassy, may they close the Nigeria embassy, may they turn out to Nigerian restaurants because the Nigeria embassy in Ghana is the most useless embassy that I have ever seen, and I'm ready to quote it anywhere.
Parrot, my brother.
If the president if anybody on authority, people on authority normally see my video, and sometimes they call me to talk to me. I want to say that the ambassador to Nigeria is not working. With that, no apology. He's not working. He's the most failed ambassador now, because just recently, Chief, what people are doing, I feel that is the work of the ambassador.
Do you know who motivated us?
Who motivated you?
Do you know what they are doing? You should ask me.
Do you know that there
please,
are 9 people?
I think the essence of this interview for you to get facts, not to be speculative.
Give me your facts.
Good.
And I will tell you why I said that, because a lot of people have also reached out to me concerning them going to the ambassador, going to the Nigeria High Commission to lay certain complaints on certain issues. I don't know if you heard about the people that were coming to Ghana that got an accident and we lost 10 of our people instantly, and 6 are still in the hospital in a very terrible condition that the Nigeria High Commission have not visited. I can give you different facts.
Okay, let's take them one by one.
Yes, please.
But please, I would like that word to be withdrawn.
Which of them?
That is to say that they are most useless embassy. Okay, fine. Let me start with the crisis that happened last year. You were in your house, you are sleeping. Do you know the work that was done by the Nigerian embassy to prevent that crisis of Nigeria must go? Do you know how the sleepless night they have? Do you know we had meeting not less than 30 times? Both in the night, both in the day. Do you know the effort that was made? Do you know the security apparatus the Nigerian embassies visited? Are you aware what brought about the issue of the president sending the foreign minister to come to this place? Are you aware the petitions the Nigerian embassy wrote to the Foreign Affairs and Minister of Interior? Are you aware? Are you privileged to those things? Do you know how many times he sent us to go and have meeting with this different thing? The embassy might not come out. The embassy works with people. And because issues of diplomacy is not something that is put on public domain, they will not come and call you and tell you, I have done A, B, C, D. Since I came to Ghana, the most effective ambassador I have ever witnessed, I say it before God and man, is the current Nigerian acting ambassador.
Chief.
I will tell you. I will tell you.
Chief. The people are crying.
Please. You are talking to the leader of Nigerians in that organization. I will not deceive Nigerians. And I will not come here to defend anybody. I'm saying it the way it is. This is are you aware when we visited prison last year with him?
Yes.
Are you aware how many people were released from prison? Are you aware how many people that they have? Are you aware that they have a boss now to help us in sending Nigerians back? Are you aware when I was given an award at the presidency by the wife of the president? Are you aware of that?
Tinubu's wife.
Yes. Are you aware? Are you aware of so many other cases you don't know about? You see, when you meet Nigerians who think the embassy is a place they can go and collect money, if they go there, they don't get money from the embassy. No embassy gives you money. They are here for a particular purpose. They work with the community leaders to achieve some certain things. So, who are you speaking with? Now you are speaking with me for the first time concerning the affairs that has to do with. Do you know the peace this man has restored between the Igbos and other ethnic groups since he came to this place? Since he came to this place, have you ever heard about the issue of crisis between one community and another community? How do you measure somebody's achievement? You see, there are a lot we need to talk about. I hope we can have a full day. I will make a list of what the current ambassador have achieved within the period he has been here. It will marvel you. You will be the one that will be scoring him 90%. I am telling you.
I hope so.
I am telling you.
I hope so.
I am telling you.
I hope so. Because people are crying. But I'll take... Before I let you go, I know you are a very busy man. Because for me, if you tell me say you go back to site, you won't go work because I don't know what 24/7 you dey work. There have been instances that people have said that they will not let when people are coming to Ghana, stop them at the border, don't let them enter this country, blah blah blah, because of our. Now we don't talk about our girls. How about Nigerian boys when they come this country, they call do yahoo?
Yes, it's part of human trafficking.
Una don't try to rescue them.
There was a case at the Yoko last year of 231 Nigerians.
231 Nigerians, yes.
It was our organization at the Nigerian Embassy and the Office of the Diaspora Commission that sent the 231 back.
Officer when they send of diaspora.
Just listen now, because they tell you that the ambassador did nothing.
I never saw.
Okay, just listen to this now.
So ambassador, they say you dey work.
Now, let me give you that.
If you give me 200,000, I take buy.
Let me just tell you this. When that incident happened, as early as 5:30 a.m., I got a call that 230-something Nigerians have been rescued. That they are at EOCO office. That is Yoko office. I called the Nigerian ambassador. By that time, he picked up his telephone. And he asked me to proceed, that they have to go and visit and see them first. By 7 o'clock, we were at Yoko.
7 a.m.
As he's alive. Yoko office is there, you can go and confirm. We went and visited that place, spoke to our children to behave themselves. Then we left there and came to Kimpiski. Fortunately, it happens to be when Bianco Juku was here. We had a meeting with Foreign Affairs. After that, we now came back and started thinking, what do we do on how to take these children back? Because we wouldn't want them to overstay in that particular place. And we make sure that we sent officers from the Nigerian embassy who were there with them, and they followed all the wives they are being profiled to make sure that their rights are respected. None of you were there. And people sit in their houses and say the ambassador have done nothing. It can only be an ungodly person that makes such statements.
So do you think
now, after that, we have to now start making arrangements on how to take these children? That was when I called Abike Dabire. Abike Dabire have to now contact whatever arrangements she made there and sent money, and the ambassador brings some part of the money, the ones we use for their feeding and other things, and we chartered vehicles that took them, and they were received in Nigeria by NAPTIC. Is it not the same embassy they say they are not working? People ask themselves, how did those people go? I just made you as quiet.
Okay,
Now, I've just silenced you with one.
No,
I can
I'm not
bring up-
silent.
Please, I'm going to give you 20 in 10 minutes.
Chief.
The work they have done.
You
So
know,
that
say-
when people are speculating, come, we give you facts,
You know,
not speculation.
I can't argue with you.
I just mentioned to you, you can go and verify Ayoko.
Okay, so what is the measures that is being put in place for our young girls, our young sisters to stop coming to Ghana to do prostitution? Is there any
You
measures
can't
that
stop
is-
any crime except you fight against that crime.
So you think it cannot be stopped?
It can be stopped.
The last time I came to your office, I
coming.
saw some people that
Yeah.
you've rescued.
Yes, let me tell you one thing. If you want to stop any crime, the first thing to do is to make it unlucrative to the people. Nigerian government must be serious about it. It can't leave it in the hand of the embassy. How much is the budget or this thing for the embassy? It takes not less than 1,500 to 2,000 cedis to send a victim back to Nigeria. If you want to prosecute a case of human trafficking, some cases can last up to 6 months to 7 months, meaning you need a shelter, meaning you feed the victim, meaning you're going to clothe the victim, meaning you're going to take care of their medicals. So to prosecute a case when it comes to the issue of human trafficking is not cheap. And that is why the people who are carrying out this crime continue to perpetuate this crime, because they know it's always easy for them to continue because there's no shelter, there's no arrangement, there's no this thing that have been put together to actually fight against this crime. Let me tell you, if you have 3 luxurious buses today that can take these victims back, I can assure you the human trafficking section of Ghana Police, they are capable of enough. If you have volunteers that are ready to support the human trafficking section of Ghana, I can tell you within 3-4 months, they will reduce it drastically to about 20%. So they need logistics, you need finances, you need personnel, you need the cooperation of Nigerians, you need information of community, you need the chiefs to be involved, you need every single person to be involved, including the drivers and the transporters. Then that is how to stop crime. As long as the people continue to have a fertile place for them to carry out this crime, you cannot stop the crime. Make it impossible for them to benefit from the crime, and they will stop bringing people. You are talking about Ghana? Don't they pass through your immigration? Don't they pass through Nigerian securities at the border? Don't they pass through our customs? From our border to Lagos alone, you have no less than 50 checking points. How do these gears cross? Are you not aware that you cannot allow an underage girl to pass through the border without being accompanied by parents? What our security people doing also to fight against this? So it's not an issue of Ghana government alone. Nigerian government must be serious about it. Individuals, we must be serious. You must be part of the fight against human trafficking.
Me?
Yes.
Small boy like me?
Your voice. What you are doing today, do you know what it can go, how far it can go?
They will traffic my oh, I don't know whether they'll traffic my future wife come this country, but now God now go help us. Okay,
and that's why we must stop them.
So Chief, before final question, make you go. Do you think that we should give your president a second chance, or you think we should try somebody else in Nigeria?
The choice of whoever that leads a nation should be by the people. My position is that Nigerian and the government of Nigeria must allow the people to choose who will lead them.
The Igbos are crying.
For what?
You are an Igbo. The Igbos are crying.
For marginalization?
They are crying that a lot of things is not going well. What is your take on Nnamdi Kanu? Do you think he should be released?
What happened to other people who did also the same agitation he did? Was he the only Nigerian who have agitated for freedom? Show me, he said something. He said, show me the crime I've committed. If Nnamdi Kanu has committed any crime, fine, the law should take its place. If he has not committed any crime, set him free. But there has to be a proof of crime he has committed. If other people from other ethnic groups have also have agitated for their own freedom and they've been set free, why won't he be set free? Show us the crime he has committed. Show me crime the other people didn't commit. Why you set them free? That is just our position. Let the laws of our land work.
Soludo, that's your governor.
It's not my governor.
Soludo is not.
I'm from Imo State.
Who is the Imo State governor?
Hope Uzodimma, the one, Oyoko.
Who they lock people shop now?
That is Soludo.
So-
My governor cannot do that.
But that is now Igbo shops now they lock now.
My governor can, I don't know of the Igbo shop. What I know, he locks shops.
Okay, so
The
they
market
lock,
is not owned by the Igbos. We have
Okay.
Yoruba there, we have Hausa people, we have other ethnic
so
groups.
he lock the Igbos people when
I
they
said he
refuse.
lock up the shop,
I dey go there.
not Igbo shop.
I dey go there. I'm going there. So there are people that are doing sit at home.
Who is doing sit at home?
Igbos that believes in the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu and believe in the freedom of Biafra. They say they will not be going to the shop on Mondays.
Please, 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 please. You see, these are the things that when we throw them in the media, sometimes we, some of us who represent the Igbos, we feel bad. Nobody would want to stay without going to church.
I have a video here of an Igbo man
please.
that says,
I'm coming, please.
Okay.
I'm coming. When you have a video of an Igbo man, you're talking about an Igbo man.
he said if you see,
Please,
they're the Igbos.
please, you say an Igbo man. How many millions of Igbos do we have? And you say an Igbo man. How do you generalize the whole Igbos because for a statement of one person?
He said there are groups.
How many?
I can't
Please,
tell,
let
but
me
there are
speak
more.
to that. Let me speak to
Okay.
that. Nobody will want to leave his business to die. No Igbo man loves the sit at home, including the people who are enforcing the sit at home. I don't think they're happy about it. There's nothing we cannot achieve through arbitration and dialogue. That is why I don't support Soludo. He would have known better. He would have known there's an approach he will use that will cure this problem than the way he's going about it. You don't go and put fire, petrol where there is fire already. You must be strategic in the way you govern. You talked about, I'm proud to talk about my governor. Yes, initially I was never a supporter of Hope Uzodimma. But once I went back home, I never supported him. He's my friend, but I never supported him. But I went back home and I saw what he has achieved within this period, and I started supporting him. I can talk about the gas at Ebema. I can talk about so many other these infrastructure development, including the road in my village that have not been done since I was born. So I cannot see facts and turn a blind eye on truth in the name of politics. When they do what is right, I will say this is right. When they do what is wrong, I'll say this is wrong. Yet, I believe that the resources the federal government is giving to the local government and states, what they are doing is not enough for all the governors in Nigeria. So if you want to measure them based on the money they are receiving currently from the Federal Republic, I will tell you that none of the governors in Nigeria is performing except the governor of Abia State.
But there are governors that when they leave power, they're able to stay 80 billion naira.
That is what I'm saying.
How they getting the
If you
80
want
billion?
to check performance based on the road and infrastructure developments or what we call, I look at development based on how many youths have empowered, how many people have taken away from poverty. So I have my own criteria I use to measure success of a governor, not only on infrastructure development. So, but if you want to talk about whether they are doing well, yes, I will tell you, for what I can see, they are doing well. My own governor is doing well. But looking at the resources that come to the state, looking at the money that is supposed to go to the local government, if you don't have the independence of the local government, definitely the development will not get to the grassroots. So the governors, if they want to actually prove that they are Democrats, they should allow the local governments to function.
So family, please, if you've not yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe. Chief. So Chief said, I quote him, he said he believe he go give him mark 100% if he go support Tinubu for 2027, or he go support Peter Obi, or he go support. If you no go support Tinubu, who you go support?
I've not seen another person until when they have their primaries.
How about Peter Obi?
Until when I know what he wants to do for the nation.
Atiku.
until when I see what he has come to do for the nation.
But now
There are three key things I want to see.
One.
The aspect of infrastructure.
Tinubu have failed.
Please, I'm coming. I'm telling you what I'm expecting to see.
Okay.
I'm looking at the area of improvement in agriculture. I'm looking at youth empowerment. I'm looking at security. I'm looking at stabilization of our power.
4.
So when I see these things improve, then I can start rating you as a leader.
Okay. So guys, Chief, I've just counted 4, and I like the 4 things that you have counted. You have counted security, which I think the current president right now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, have failed.
He hasn't said
every day the youth are on the street protesting for their life. We've seen viral videos of people being mass burial being happening. So for that one, I can hold him accountable that he has failed. He has spoken about power, which I feel Nigeria right now we are
a lot is being done. A lot is being done in the area of
we are still suffering. So for that one,
a lot is being done in the area of power.
We are still suffering.
In my state now, and my
that
governor,
is your state.
My governor
is doing
power.
well. Your governor is doing well for
is
your
generating
state.
Power.
Yes.
Let other governors generate power like other states are doing. Then we'll be working together with the federal government to improve our power.
He also spoke about the youth getting job. 80% of the youth in Nigeria are jobless. There is no work for them. The Tinubu administration is just for him, Sheyi Tinubu, Sheyilo, and his family.
That is unfair.
I can say that is truth.
That is unfair.
There are most of the youth that does not have work, because if they have work, well, I don't know.
In as much as our responsibility as diasporans is to actually project the image of our country. Your platform is an international platform.
Yeah.
We should be careful of what we say. Though we have the capacity to project all these things out, what we say goes ahead to affect the development we're expecting.
Okay, so
let me make this clear. The federal government is trying to rebuild the image of the nation. And it is the image of the nation that brings the investment you're looking for.
Okay.
So when you now go ahead and project what is not right before the public, then what you are saying that you are the one destroying the progress of the nation unknowingly. That's why we should be careful with what we say. Thank you.
So please, ladies and gentlemen, please, Nigeria is very good. Nigeria is very safe. Nigeria have light 24/7. All the youth in Nigeria are working. There is peace in Nigeria. The roads in Nigeria are good. Chief, what else?
One thing I know is that we are not where we are supposed to be, but we get where we want to be.
So if you don't
by the grace of collectively, by your own effort, by my own effort, including yourself, we'll make Nigeria better, and Nigeria will be good for all of us.
Chief. So if you don't know, Chief is part of the board for the diasporas in Ghana. You know, they help settle. So you have direct link to the president, direct link to the ambassador, direct link to the president's wife. Chief, what is your last word for the Nigerians living in Ghana? What advice do you have to tell them?
My advice is that they should not understand that the laws works in Ghana. Don't give yourself out. Make sure you respect the laws of the land. Stop noise making. Live quietly. And I tell you that the peace you look for in Ghana, you get it. And be rest assured that the laws of this land works. I just told you yesterday that we just won a case in court of a Nigerian that demolished his church. A lot of people thought that in Ghana, a Nigerian cannot win a case. But the Nigerian went to court. The court of Ghana have declared that property, that he was discharged and acquitted, that there is no case against him. That is where law works. So there's law. Law works in Ghana. Nigerians should believe law works in Ghana. And if you obey that law, it will work for you. Whatever you know that is lawful, do it. What is unlawful, make sure you avoid it. Thank you.
So live quietly, follow the law, follow the process, and of course, you will enjoy the peace of the land. I'll have this conversation with the one and only Chief, an amazing businessman living in Ghana. And he has helped a lot of Nigerians. For that, I will give him his flowers. That is why you see, I cannot argue with him, because when they catch some of the Nigerians, he goes ahead to say, release him, he's my boy. Do this, and he'll make sure that you are safe and you are okay. The last time I went to his office, I saw more than how many girls there that have been rescued, that is being processed to be sent back to Nigeria. For that one again, I'll give him his flowers. When I went to his office again, I saw a lot of Nigerian boys working there, and he was telling me, this is a Nigerian that was rescued, this is a Nigerian that was rescued, this is a Nigerian that was rescued. I have employed them, they are working for me. I'm not talking about 5, I'm not talking about 6, I'm not talking about 7, I'm not talking about 8, I'm talking about 11, 12, 20, 30 boys, young guys that have been trafficked to Ghana to come and do the internet fraud, but through the help of Chief, they are working legitimately now. They are living legitimately in Ghana now, doing their own work and sending money to their family. Chief, thank you very much. We are very grateful for your time. And our regards to the Nigerian ambassador.
Thank you.
Tell him that I've heard that he's doing a good work. So
I will take you to him. We are going to have a private conversation, a direct conversation with the embassy.
So since you have said he's doing an amazing job, so I think I'll make a video about him because I have a personal issue with him based on some of the things that I've heard. But with your clarification, I have changed my mind. God bless the Republic of Ghana. God bless Nigeria and make Nigeria great and strong. May God give the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, long life, good health, and wisdom to rule Nigeria. And of course, may God give His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama long life and good health to rule the nation Ghana. God bless you. Please, if you've not subscribed, subscribe. Drop your comments. Let me hear from you. God bless you. Bye-bye.